Well, hello everyone. My name is Vlad, and I'm going to be your instructor today. Once again, these classes are brought to you by Comeback Yoga, a nonprofit organization supporting active duty military veterans, their families, and supporters, and like I say, also their communities. Hey, Alberto, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us this evening. If you have any questions, let us know. I hope the audio is great and you could see everything is coming loud and clear. All right. So we're going to start the class in the next 5 minutes. So feel free to accommodate anything around your room. If you need to get your mat ready today, we're not going to use any props. It's going to be a very simple level one class where we are just going to be either sitting down, laying down on our backs. So we're not going to really need any props. So at this time, just feel free to clear your space and get ready for the class. And we're just going to wait for another 4 minutes or 5 minutes to begin the class and see if any other participants are going to log in. And again, shout out to Alberto. ¿Cómo está Alberto? Muy bien. Saludos. I hope everything is well. And again, thank you for joining us. And for this class today, we are going to begin with a breathing exercise. We're going to slow down things a little bit with some breathing exercises. And then we're going to start with some somatic movements. We're going to be working a little bit with the abdominal area, laying down on the ground, lifting our legs up and bringing the knees in, and some of those type of somatic movements. And then we're going to go into our 20, 30 minutes at the end of the class. We're going to go over our Yoga Nidra body scan, where we just lay down on the mat, try to move the least that we can so the body is still and the mind is working with the body and connecting the brain with the body parts that I will be mentioning in the scan script that I have for the Yoga Nidra session. And then I'm going to be reading over 7 affirmations for self healing by Donna Misbach. And she's a certified instructor, meditation yoga. And I'm going to be reading over that for the meditational part of the class. So, in the next few minutes, we are going to begin the class. We're going to just give another 3 minutes and hope that everybody's ready for the class. And if you have any questions, you could always type your questions on the chat, or you could go to comebackyoga.org if you would like to get any more information about the schedules, the live classes, and maybe opportunities for some of the people in the community that would like to support comeback yoga and maybe become a teacher. Also, we are looking for veterans that are yogis and are practicing yoga that would like to join the community and teach some other veterans. So go to comebackyoga.org to get that information and to support the community. And as you guys know, we are supporting the community by providing free classes to the military veterans, the families, and the community. If you have anyone that needs the practice and you think it might serve of some purpose, just send them a little link with any of the classes and just let them know about the class and the program. That's a good way to help other people. All right, so we're gonna start with the class. I'm gonna be stepping back, and we are going to begin the class for this evening. And once again, thank you everyone for being here. And I'm gonna just move to my mat. And today we are gonna begin the class with our legs crossed. And if you can cross your legs, by all means, you could always, just leave them straight and just sit in a comfortable position where your buttocks is supported by the ground, your spine is straight, your shoulders are going to be relaxed, your neck is have to be straight, your head is straight. Hands could be placed on top of your knees for support, for balance. Or if you get a little dizzy sometimes, you could always use your palms to press them down and just hold your torso or your head, body up. So those are kind of the few tips for this pose right here. And what we're going to do in this pose is we are going to begin by bringing everything inside, maybe by gazing our eyes forward or by maybe closing your eyes. My preference is just to close my eyes, connect with my body, and then slowly and gently I begin to start take a deep breath in, and then I exhale slowly through the nose. And as I exhale, I just pay attention to the breath, to my body, and I just start relaxing the mind. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale again through the nose. And as you exhale, just pay attention to your body, to your shoulders, your spine. Make sure your neck is straight, your head is facing forward. And we're going to take one last deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale slowly again through the nose. And again, just pinpoint any aches and pains going on right now with your body and your lower back, your spine, your shoulders, your neck, maybe the back of the head. And we'll just take a few seconds here to sink in with your body, sink in with the pose. Make sure you are seated and supported by the ground. Make sure your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, your neck is straight, you're facing forward. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And from here, we're just going to begin with a gentle rotation of the neck. We're going to start with a kind of clockwise rotation towards the right side of the body. And we're just going to be very slow and very gentle when we are doing this motion. So just pay attention to any aches and pains that your shoulder, your neck area will just bring up to you when you are doing this rotation. And just remember, to do this rotation to the best of your abilities. We are just trying to check in with the body. This is a restorative class. We don't need to get injured. And so just make sure that you breathe in, exhale, and that you maintain a little bit of flow when you're doing the rotation of the neck. And if you're getting a little dizzy again, you could use your palms and just place them down on the sides to support your torso and your body as you keep rotating your neck. So we're going to slow down the neck rotation towards the right side of the body, kind of clockwise, and we're going to come into a stop right at the center whenever you are ready at your own pace. And again, just make sure if you're getting dizzy to place your hands on the side and take a few breaths, exhaling. If not, we are going to begin with the rotation. And now we're going to go towards the left side of the body, clockwise, breathing in, exhaling, just being gentle and slow, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your neck and your shoulder area. Breathing in, exhaling, and again, just pay attention to the body, connecting the mind with the body, relaxing the muscles, relaxing your nerve system, breathing in, exhaling. And we're going to start slowing down the rotation towards the left side of the body, the clockwise rotation, and we're going to come into a stop right at the center at your own pace whenever you are ready. And again, if you feel a little dizzy, you could use your palms and your arms to just balance your torso and your body. We're going to start breathing in, exhaling. And at this time, just take a second to check in with your shoulders, with your spine, with your lower back, with your neck, your head. We are facing forward at this time. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we are going to begin a rotation from the waist, from the hips, and it's going to be a small circular rotation. Okay, so at this time, you could have your hands on top of your knees, and we're going to start the rotation towards the right side of the body again, kind of clockwise. And we're going to try to just make a small circle with the spine and just pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your lower back, your hips. So just maintain the balance. You don't have to go too much forward or too much towards the back. It should be a small circle where you are just your spine slowly and gently, pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your body. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. Just remember to sink in with your body and your mind as you make these motions and you create these poses. And just be conscious about the movements and every little movement or acheness or pain that you feel. Just pinpoint those areas. And as you have your eyes closed and breathing in, exhaling, are releasing some of the pain, some of the discomfort from the body. We're going to slow down the rotation towards the right side of the body, kind of clockwise, and we're going to come into a stop right at the center at your own pace whenever you're ready. And once you stop again, if you're a little dizzy, remember to use your hands for balance. If not, we're going to begin the rotation towards the left side of the body, small circles from the hip, breathing in, exhaling, just paying attention to the body, the balance, the aches and pains of the lower back or the spine, maybe the shoulders, maybe your hamstrings. Just pay attention to your body, syncing with your mind, breathing in, exhaling. And just remember to be gentle, to be slow, to be mindful with these somatic movements. All depends on how you feel today and how is your body responding to you. Some of us might be a little bit more stiff than others, or maybe a little bit more loose, but that's all an individual type of basis. We're going to slow down the rotation of the hip right here again, and we're going to come into a stop right at the center at your own pace whenever you're ready. And once you stop again, if you get a little dizzy, you could place your hands down and just take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And again, just checking with your body, checking with your shoulders, checking with your neck. And at this time, from this same position right here, we are going to lean a little bit towards the right side, just hovering your hand over the mat towards the right side, towards the right side of your body, and we're gonna bring that right elbow down, and just make sure that your right shoulder is supported by the elbow. That means it should be on top of the elbow straight, not so much like out like this, but more supported. So the elbow is gonna come in a little more. So once you have this under control, your palm is facing down, and then we're gonna take that left arm and we're just gonna throw that left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. We're gonna look at the hand. We're gonna count our fingers starting from the pinky. One, two, three, four, five. And once you've done that, then I just want you to hold this pose here for two breaths. We're gonna take a slightly deep breath in and exhale. And on the exhale, just pinpoint any aches and pains. See how much discomfort this pose causes to your body. How much effort do you have to do to just to maintain this pose? We're gonna take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're just gonna bring that left arm down over by the right arm, okay? So we're just gonna place that hand there. The elbow's gonna be touching the knee. That's gonna be the right knee. And we are just gonna hold the body a little bit and just kind of push your body a little bit towards the right side of the room and just create a little stretch for your um, rib cage area on the left side right here. And remember, you're pushing a little bit with your elbow, your other hand is down, and you are looking over the right side of the body, just pushing and twisting a little bit. Okay? Just be gentle with your body and do this to the best of your abilities. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're going to release that elbow, release the arm, release the pose, and we're going to push our body up from the right arm all the way up until we are back to that seated position again. Once you are back to that seated position, just check in with your body, take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're just going to take that left hand and we're just going to hover over the mat and just place it. We're going to just bring that elbow down. Remember to bring the elbow close enough so your shoulder is supported by the elbow, not like this far, but right under the shoulder. So that's going to be kind of the position of the arm. Your palm is facing down, and then we're going to take that right arm and we're just going to throw it up all the way up towards the ceiling. We're going to look up to our hands and we're just going to count our fingers from the pinky. One, two, three, four, five. And once you've done that, we're just gonna keep the pose, looking up, we're gonna take two slight deep breaths in on this pose, starting from now, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling, and just embrace the pose, embrace the challenge of the pose, and try to stay as still and position as you can. We're gonna take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to bring the right arm down by the left hand. So remember, the elbow is going to hit the left knee, and you're going to kind of use it for a leverage to twist your body towards the left side of the room so you could stretch your upper rib cage area. Okay, so this also stretch your shoulder blade. So just be gentle, be kind with your body, and just try to hold the pose here for a few breaths. We're gonna take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're gonna take another slight deep breath in and exhale. And again, we're going to release the hand back towards the center and we're going to push the body up with the left arm again back to a seated position. And again, once you are back to your seated position, we are just going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. From here, we are going to extend our legs to the front. You're just going to let your legs stand out, and we're going to keep the torso straight. Shoulders are relaxed, the neck is straight. We are facing forward, and we're just going to take a slight deep breath in on this seated pose right here. Just make sure that your body is supported by the ground correctly. We're going to take a slight deep breath in. Exhale. On your exhale, we're going to bring that right knee up. So we're just going to roll the heels of the feet until the knee come up. And once that knee come up, we're going to take that right hand and we're going to give that knee a gentle hug with that right arm. Once you hug it, you could just hold your right arm up and just try to sit up as straight as you can, just to stretch your spine a little bit. We're going to take a slight deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to take one more slight deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, we are going to release the arm. And what we are going to do is we are going to use the left arm to hug the knee now. And once we do that, we're going to open up the right shoulder and use the right arm for balance and leverage to keep the spine straight. And we're going to try to look over that right shoulder, and we're going to just take a few deep breaths on this pose right here. Starting from now, taking a deep breath in, exhaling. When you exhale, just try to deepen the stretch and look a little more towards that right shoulder. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. When you exhale slowly and gently, we're just going to bring the torso back towards the front, and we are going to release the hands, and we're going to release the knee down. We're going to check in with the body, shaking your legs, checking with your shoulders, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, we're going to bring that left knee up again. We're just going to roll the heels of the foot, and we're just going to bring the left knee up, and with the left arm we're just going to give that knee a gentle hug, and we're just going to hold the pose up, making the spine straight, keeping the torso straight, and looking towards the front. We're going to just take a few breaths on this pose, taking a deep breath in, exhaling. And again, just pinpointing any aches and pains going on right now with your hip, your hamstring, maybe your shoulders or your spine. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And then on your exhale, we're going to release that left arm. And at this time, we're going to take that right arm and we're just going to hug that knee again. We're going to open up the shoulder on the left side. We're going to use that left arm for support and keeping the spine straight. And we're going to start looking over that left shoulder. Once you start looking over the left shoulder, we're going to take a few slight deep breath in on this pose right here, starting from now. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling, and again, just embrace the pose, embrace the challenge. Do this to the best of your abilities. This is not a competition. We are just connecting with our bodies and stretching our bodies. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to release the pose. The torso is going to come forward. The knee is going to go down. We're going to shake off the legs. We're going to check in with our shoulders. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. From here, we are going to get down all the way on our backs. Okay, so at this time, slowly and gently get to just relax for a few seconds, check in with your body, make sure that your shoulders are supported by the ground, make sure that your head is supported by the ground, your legs, the heels of your feet. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, what we're going to do first is we are going to raise the right leg all the way up straight towards the ceiling. And once that leg is up, you're going to adjust your lower back so it's not hurting or anything. We're going to hug the thigh area um, for the leg. And we're just going to hold the leg like this for a few breaths. We're going to start by taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling, and again, just feel your back sinking into the mat, relaxing the body, relaxing the nerves. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And again, on your exhale, just pinpoint any aches and pains going on with your calf muscle, with your thighs, with your leg, your hip. We're going to take one last slight deep breath in, and we're going to exhale slowly through the mouth, releasing all the tension of the body. And then slowly and gently, we're going to release the hands and we're going to let that right leg come down as slow and gently as we can until it touches the ground. You release the connection with the leg. And then we're going to just take a slight deep breath in, exhale. And on your exhale, we're going to start lifting that left leg up all the way straight. We're going to hug the leg. We're going to try to keep our shoulders on the ground as much as we can. Maybe the head, maybe not the shoulders so much. And all we're going to do here is we're going to hold this pose for a few breaths. Okay, we're going to take a slight deep breath in and exhale slowly through the mouth. Just feel the relaxation of the back of your body, even the leg. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling, and just feel the stretch of the leg, feel the blood flowing with the energy. We're going to take one last slight deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale slowly through the mouth. And on your exhale, slowly and gently, we are going to release the hands and we're just going to bring that leg down and slowly and gently. All the when it hits the ground, just relax your legs, shake them off. Breath in, exhale. From here, once that right knee is up, we're going to, we're just going to bring it in for a stretch. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling, deep breath in, and exhale. On your exhale, we're going to hold the knee with the right hand, and we're going to take the left palm and we're going to place it on top of that kneecap. And then we're just going to bring that kneecap over the left side by twisting only from the hip, keeping your torso straight, looking towards the ceiling. Just holding this pose right here to the best of your abilities, twisting from the hip, bringing the knee over the left side of the body. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. You could use your right hand for balance if you need to, just to keep your body straight and your torso facing towards the ceiling. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhale. On your exhale, slowly and gently, we're just going to bring that knee back towards the center, and we're going to just let that foot hit the ground, and we're going to release that knee all the way down. Shake it off. We're going to prepare to bring that left knee up by rolling the heels of the left foot up. And once the knee is up, we're just going to give it a gentle hug, bring it in for a stretch, taking a slight deep breath in, Exhaling. On your exhale, you could just deepen the stretch a little bit, bringing the knee a little more inside. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're just going to keep holding the knee with the left hand. We're going to take that right palm and place it on top of that right left kneecap. And we're going to bring that left knee over the right side of the body to the best of your abilities. Just bringing the knee a little over as much as you can. And with your left arm, you could create some balance for the torso. Make sure that your torso is still facing towards the ceiling and you are just twisting from the hips, bringing the knee over the right side of the body to create a twist and a stretch for the lower back and maybe your rib cage area. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take one last slight deep breath in and exhale. Again, on your exhale, slowly and gently, we're just going to bring that knee back towards the center. The feet is going to hit the ground again. And we're just going to roll the leg down slowly and gently. And at this time, just take a few minutes to check in with your body. You could shake your legs to release some of the tension and the stress that we have been putting on them. You could get a blanket or use anything, any type of props you would like for the next part of the class. We are going to go into our yoga nidra session. So just get into your best shavasana or resting pose. And remember, for this pose, we just got to be as relaxed as we can without moving the body as too much. And if you have to move, by all means, feel free to do it. But the best way is to stay still and just let the brain and the mind connect with the body and send the signals. And it's like a cognitive type of exercise with the brain. Really good for people that suffer from traumatic brain injury like me, or maybe a post-traumatic stress disorder or trauma. So with that said, we're just going to start breathing in, exhaling. And now you're just going to let your head be supported by the mat and the ground. Just let your shoulders connect with the mat and the ground, your upper back, your lower back, your buttocks area, your legs, the heels of your feet, your arms. Just let your body connect with the ground and just support your body. We're gonna take another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And remember for this exercise, if you want the palms facing up or facing down, it will be up to you. When I need some energy from Mother Earth, I just place my palms facing down, and that's how I kind of sync my body again with some of the energy that I need. If I got a lot of stuff going on, I'm a little stressed and antsy, and I have a lot of energy that doesn't serve me, I try to place my palms facing up to release all that energy and that tension from my body. So those are the two positions that I use my hands, depending on how I feel and when I need to release or to maybe get some of the energy that we channeled through our bodies every day. So just that will be your decision to place your palms facing up or facing down. Today I'm placing my palms facing down for some energy. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale, and just let your body sink in with the mind. And you're just going to be an observer of your body doing the work. Let the mind Connect to the body parts. Now that you are relaxed and in sync, I'm going to get up and start reading over the body scan. And then after that, we are going to read over the meditational part of the day. And today we are going to start the body scan from the left side of the body, starting with the left foot, left big toe, the next toe, middle toe, next toe, little toe, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. Now we are gently moving towards the right side of the body, starting with the right foot, right big toe, the next toe, middle toe, next toe, little toe, ankle, calf, knee, and thigh. Relax the pelvic region. Everything below the waist, dead like no sensation. Left hand, left hand thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, palm, wrist, forearm, upper arm, and shoulder. Right hand thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky, palm, wrist, forearm, upper arm, and shoulder. Feel your entire back sinking down. Abdominal region loose, the chest loose but light, not heavy. And now suggest to the internal organs to relax: the lungs, heart, liver, kidneys, then all the rest. Relax the neck and scalp. Relax the face, forehead, eyebrows, eyelids, cheeks, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, ears, and the brain. Now remain absolutely still. Leave the body by itself now. Leave the breath by itself. Observe the body as in a deep sleep. Keep watching the body in a deep, dreamless sleep. Go within your heart and become one with the source. And now, 7 affirmations for self healing by Donna Mispatch, certified instructor, meditation, yoga. You have the power to help your body heal itself. Whenever you are hurt, use these affirmations to help bring your thinking and your choices back in line with basic principles that support the alignment of the physical, mental, and emotional well being. Number one, my body knows how to heal itself and is doing so even now. The body is a naturally a self-healing mechanism. It is constantly maintaining and restoring itself. You know this to be true because your body has been doing it ever since you were born. Think about all the cuts and bruises you have acquired that have closed up and gone away. Number two, my body tells me what it needs. The body speaks to you in many ways. Sometimes the signals comes as a hunches or silent impulses. At other times, they come through feelings of comfort or discomfort. Listen to whatever the body tells you. It never lies. Number three, I honor my body's wisdom by trusting the signals that it sends. When you override or ignore what the body is relaying, you interfere with the body's natural healing process. Sometimes the body does not want to do what you would like to do. When you honor the body's message, you honor the body's wisdom. Number four, every part of my body carries out its task easily and naturally. The body is an intelligent energy system that maintains its inner harmony freely and easily by adhering to the infinite wisdom that supports and sustains it. Number five, my body is attuned to the wisdom of the universe. The body is a microcosm of the universe, just as the stars move in harmony with the great microcosm, so are the body and all its parts designed to move in sync with the natural rhyme and harmony of the universe. Number 6. Joy is my body's keynote. Vitality it is its song. The body does not know stress. Yet, when we interfere with the body's natural healing work through poor diet, lack of exercise, or other unhealthy choices, the body's ability to function at optimum efficiency is compromised. When you listen to the body and honor your body's needs, vitality improves and joy awakens in your heart. You know you are in sync with the body's wisdom when the body hums with vitality and joy. Number 7. Gratitude and peace flow through my mind and body like a clear healing stream. Whenever you see and know the truth, whether for yourself or for others, that truth becomes a healing stream that flows out and supports those for whom you pray. Affirm these universal principles whenever there is a need for healing. After all prayers of healing are acts of compassion, and compassion is a form of love. Give yourself the gift of love that carries healing in its wings. And again, these are seven affirmations from Seven Affirmations for Self-Healing by Donna Misbach. Now gradually move your awareness through your body. Sense your jaw, mouth, ears, nose, and eyes. Sense your forehead, scalp, neck, and the inside of your throat. Scan your attention through your left arm and left palm, your right arm and right palm, and then both arms and hands simultaneously. Sense your torso, pelvis, and sacrum, and experience sensations in your left hip, leg, and foot, and then in your right hip, leg, and foot. Sense your entire body as a field of radiant sensation. Sense the body breathing by itself. Observe the natural flow of air in the nostrils, throat, and rib cage, as well as the rise and fall of the abdomen with each breath. Feel each breath as flowing energy coursing throughout your entire body. Without judging or trying to change anything, welcome the sensations such as heaviness, tension, or warmth, and emotions such as sadness, anger, or worry that are present in your body and mind. Also, notice opposite sensations and emotions. If you feel worry, call up feelings of serenity. If you feel tense, experience ease. Sense each feeling and its opposite within your body. Notice and welcome the thoughts, memories, and images that are present in your mind. Observe your thoughts without judging them or trying to change them. As you, be, as you come upon belief that you hold about yourself, also bring to mind and experience their opposites, welcoming your experience just as it is. welcome sensations of joy, well being, or bliss emanating from your heart or belly and spreading throughout your body and into the space around you. With every exhalation, experience sensations of warmth, joy, and well being radiate. And as you complete your practice today, reflect on the journey you have just taken. Affirm how the feeling of pure being or pure awareness is always present as a deep, unchanging peace that underlies every changing circumstance. Imagine integrating that feeling into your everyday life in both pleasant and difficult moments, and always reconnecting to that sense of equanimity, calm, presence of mind. And now we're going to start noticing the breath, the arms, feet, legs. And we are going to bring the feet together and we're going to stretch the arm over the head and we're going to feel the stretch all the way from the tip of the fingers to the tip of the toes. Feeling your shoulders supporting your back, feeling the arm on your lower back because your arms are over your head. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. On your exhale, we're going to roll the right foot, bringing the right knee up, and we're just going to give the right knee a gentle hug with both hands, bringing the knee in towards the chest, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to take another slight deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, we're just going to take that right hand and hold the knee and just open the knee over the right side of the body. We're just going to open up, throwing the knee a little bit towards the side, holding it with the right hand, and just stretching the hip, the right side of the body. Then we're just going to bring that knee back in again, hugging with both hands, and just bring it in for one last hug and one last deep breath in. Exhaling. On your exhale, we're just going to start releasing that leg down. We're just going to let that leg go, stretch all the way down. We're going to roll the left heel, bringing that knee up, the left knee up. Once the left knee is up, we're just going to give it a gentle hug with both hands. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhaling. On your exhale, just try to bring the knee in a little more for a deeper stretch. Taking a slight deep breath in and exhaling. And again, on your exhale here, you're just going to hold the knee with your left hand. And we're just going to try to open that knee up towards the left side of the room, just creating that stretch on the hip joint area. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're just going to bring that knee back up towards the center. Again, we're going to give it another gentle hug. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. Just bringing the knee in a little more for the last stretch of the evening. From here, we're going to keep that knee up, that left knee, and we're going to just roll the right foot up and bringing that right knee in. So now we're going to have both knees up, both feet are going to be off the ground, both hands are going to be wrapped around the knees, and we are just going to hold this pose here for a few breaths. We're going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale, bringing the knees in a little more, taking another slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, we're going to start rocking the body from left to right, very gentle, very slow, mindful about the movement. We just want to rock the body from left to right to massage the lower back. You don't have to go too deep to the left or too deep to the right. Just feel your lower back connecting to the ground and it's stretching and massaging the lower back. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. You're going to take another slight deep breath in and exhale. On your exhale, we're going to start slowing down that movement from left to right. And we're going to come into a stop right at the center. Once you stop right at the center, check in with your body. Take another slight deep breath in. Exhale. And on your exhale, we're going to take the hands and we're just going to put it on top of the kneecaps. And what we're going to do, we're just going to start doing a little circular motion clockwise towards the left side of the room with the knees. And again, this is going to be another mini massage for the lower back as we are creating contact with the ground and then lifting the back a little bit. So just be gentle, be mindful. And again, this is just to release some of the tension from the lower back, stretching the lower back, taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to slow down that rotation towards the left side of the body, and we're going to come into a hold right at the center at your own pace whenever you're ready. And once you are hold the body, just bring the knees in and lift your lower back a little bit off the ground, and then slowly and gently just release the knees back and let the lower back connect with the ground again. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We're going to start a gentle rotation now towards the right side of the body, kind of clockwise. Again, the same rotation with the knees, both knees, just massaging the lower back and the spine. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. We'll take one last deep breath in as we rotate the hips, the knees, exhaling. We're going to slow down the movement again until we come into a halt right at the center at your own pace. Once you are ready, what we are going to do is we're just going to place the feet down on the ground and we're just going to hold this pose right here for a few breaths. We're going to either put our hands on top of the chest or the belly, and we're just going to take a slight deep breath in, exhale. Just feel the belly rise and fall with each breath. We're going to take another slight deep breath in, Exhaling. And when you exhale, just relax the body, relax the mind. Slowly and gently, we're gonna just with the knees up, we are gonna start letting the knees drop towards the left side of the room, of the left side of the body. And then we're gonna bring that right shoulder over, and we're gonna get into that comfortable sleeping position that we get most of the time at the end of this practice. So we're just going to hold our head with the left hand or arm, bring the knees in, hug the knees, and just embrace this pose for a few seconds here. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling, and again, just embrace the pose, embrace the moment. Being thankful for being here, being thankful for sharing the practice and taking care of ourselves, taking care of our bodies, taking care of our minds, taking care of our emotional self, just being grateful and glad to share this moment in this life, space, and time, helping our bodies to release tension and to relax and feel at ease. Remember to breathe in, exhale. Then, whenever you're ready at your own pace, you could just push your torso off the ground and come back into a seated position slowly and gently, maybe with your eyes gaze or your eyes closed. Once you come into that seated position, just make sure that your buttocks is supported by the ground, your spine is straight, your shoulders are relaxed, your neck is straight, your head is facing forward. Taking a slight deep breath in, exhaling. And on your exhale, slowly and gently, we're going to start opening our eyes and coming back into the room, coming back into the space, just letting the light come into our eyes and create awareness into our surroundings. And again, I would like to thank everybody that has been here participating. Thank you so much, Alberto, for being here. It's always a pleasure. Hope you enjoy the class. If you have any questions, just let me know by writing some notes in the comments. If not, I will see you next time. My schedule, I got a class on Sunday morning, and then next month I'm going to start picking up a class on Friday evenings from 6 to 7. So it's going to be kind of this at the same time. This is a substitution that I had today. So I had the chance to do this evening class, which I enjoy. So I hope that everybody enjoyed the class, and I hope that